Oh, my goodness. Good morning, everybody out there. How's everybody doing? I'm just going to go ahead and cut my cigar since nobody's watching right now. I love that first couple minutes where I don't have to do much. I could just talk to you guys. That straight talk, that talk to talk, that push to talk, that walking and talking. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm even saying right there. I was quoting, I believe, old um, uh, cell phone data commercials. Push to talk is, in fact, one of them. I know for sure. Hey, Sean, how you doing? I'm going to add something to the comments myself real quick. Let's see if it does it. There we are. Good American morning to all y'all out there. Happy Monday. I know it's still a work day for a lot of people out there, so hope you have a great week at work. I hope it starts off strong today. And I know we all might not have gotten to do exactly what we wanted to do for Easter, but I hope you guys still had a good Easter nonetheless. Giannis, Kevin, how you guys doing? Peter, I hope you're enjoying YouTube land right now. Appreciate you watching over there. Again, guys, just want to make sure everyone remembers we do have our YouTube channel going. We go live on Facebook and on YouTube on a regular basis. So you can watch from either site and you'll get the same content. I love that. StreamYard's been huge on that help on that front. I wouldn't know how to do it without it. Honestly, it's so confusing. I've always been behind the scenes, but for editing, not for all this other stuff that goes into it. There's so much that goes into production. It drives me bonkers. I can't wait for the day where I can focus on the parts that I like to be a part of, and I can have someone else do the rest. Jeff, good morning. How you doing? Hope everyone out there is having a great start to their day. Where's your mohawk? Oh my God, you can't even tell right here on the camera that I did slice some of the hair off. Go ahead and hopefully I didn't freeze myself. Can we make this better? There we go. I went kind of faux hockey with it. And I need a lot, and I'm talking a lot of gel to make this guy stand up, but he goes pretty tall. So I'm going to just slick him back for right now. That's not going to work. Can't even do that. Not going to lie, I woke up late. Celebrate Easter with the family that's here. And that is, 6 little kids. So there's a lot of celebrating still happening. They loved it. I'm glad they had a great day. My day started off rocky this morning. Samuel, what's going on, man? Let me know. I mean, how's your family's shop too, by the way? If I remember correctly. I'm sorry, I get so many messages, but I know someone broke into your mom's shop or your family shop. Any update would be really appreciated. Just want to make sure you guys are good. Richard, how you doing? Hope everybody out there is getting started. I am getting started this morning before I forget with a Last Cowboy Connecticut with my black coffee. It's a perfect combo. Cannot get enough of this guy right here. So Sinistro makes some great stuff. I don't know why I did that. It's a closed foot. It's hard to get a cold draw through a closed foot because that's not how it works. Matt, how you doing? I just made a fool of myself on this thing yet again. One of the weirdest Easters I'll ever have with this COVID going on. Yeah, it was definitely different, but at the same time, I just hope everyone got at least talk to their families, see who they could. My mom was actually running some crazy ideas, telling us that she wants to pack up all the kids and drive them to where we come from, Ventura, and just leave stuff like out on the curbside, and then call the family. Hey, we dropped off your thing, or we dropped off your Easter present or a birthday present, whatever's going on right now. I think it's not such a great idea because they need to stay home. Mom's store got robbed again. Oh my God. I gotta call it foreign local store she works for. That's owned by the family. Okay. I'm sorry, man. People are just ridiculous. Like, little local news for you guys out there. There was an Amber Alert in Kern County. And luckily enough, I think last night they found her and they found the person responsible. And a buddy of mine, we're just Facebook friends. I don't think I know him much more than that. I actually live streamed where it happened, where they found the car at least. I didn't see the whole thing. Kept cutting in and out because it was outdoors. His internet connection sucked. But I really hope they found that child. Because, oh, my goodness. Excuse me just 1 second. I don't know any San Mateo people, so I'm sorry. If you're calling me right now, I apologize. I don't answer during the show. Yeah, there's been a lot of crazy news lately. I think it made the national news, but there was a shooting in Bakersfield, where the east side of town, not over here, I'm in Rosedale, found the child and the guy got killed. My God. Okay, I got to catch up with that news story. That is insane. George, thank you for helping me out with that. But at least they found the good. Yeah, there was a shooting in Bakersfield a couple of days ago with 6 people involved, 6 people shot. All of them making it, though, so that's good. But there was a party happening on the east side of town. I remember how many people they told us. I think it was like 400 people, apparently, on the east side of town, and it's just not great. Guy looks like he beats off to his dead grandma's photos. Hey, thank you, Dixie. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Since wife and I were by ourselves, we just ordered takeout sushi last night. No family, but no dishes to do. Hey, good call. No dishes. A little sushi. Never hurt nobody. I've been wanting sushi since this whole thing started, but I don't trust any of the restaurants here to do takeout. So once this is all over, I'm going to get me some sushi. But that's a good pick for some Easter right there. Good pick on the smoking. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, I absolutely love these guys. They're perfect with coffee. Perfect in the morning. And the Maduro is just great all day long. This is definitely more of my morning stick right here, but still amazing flavors on it. Not too strong. So if you want something a little lighter, I obviously would pick this right here. Now, for us, it is the 13th, and on the 16th, I believe, was the first day of us being on lockdown completely. All the jobs that we had shut down. What do you call it? Everything was stuck indoors. All the events that we had planned got closed down. So we are coming up on exactly 1 month come the 16th. That will be our Thursday show, I believe. Yep. So how long have you guys been on a full lockdown? Anyone out there? What's it been for you guys? Yeah, for us, only a month. I know some people have had to deal with this a lot longer. So I feel you, especially because I'm freaking out already. Just coming up on 1 month, and it feels like it's been forever. Go to Jin Sushi downtown. I have been to Jin Sushi. That was really good. I didn't even know they were still. Honestly, I didn't even know they were still open right now. A lot of places, like, I'm kind of spotty, hit and miss who's open and who's not. I gotta check more often. But yeah, I actually really love Jin Sushi. That place is awesome. Really good atmosphere. I can't wait till they're open. I want to go inside and hang out and have a drink there again. Thank you to everybody who tuned in on Saturday's show. It was really a lot of fun. We got a lot covered. If you didn't hear, we did that giveaway for whoever is the #1 share, which we will reveal on tomorrow's show at 11:30. So be sure to check that out. I will also be going longer tomorrow's show because I will be doing the scuba cigar. Which, do I have it? Yeah, I got it right here. I pull this out. Hey, Mitch, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. But yeah, after the show on Tuesday, I figured I could grab this cigar easier than the other ones because of how big it is. I'm going to set this bag down right here, but boom. This will be the post Tuesday's normal show for cigar right here. The Asylum Pandemonium. I know my mom's company has been hard times, but we are proud to have a local community to support us and keep us going, especially them ordering beer to be delivered. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, you really can count on your locals. That's the thing. That's why we got to support our local businesses, guys. Because if they go away, I mean, you're not going to have Walmart deliver you that kind of stuff. They're not going to care about you if there's something you need taken care of. What do you call it? There is my buddy Curtis here has a lot of aquariums, And a few times, like, oh my goodness, I forgot my money or something. And he goes to his local guy, like, just pay me back when you come next time. They take care of you. Your local businesses take care of you. Take care of them. It's that simple. I can't tell you how often the show runs because of Cigars and More helping us out. Whether it is new cigars, news, a place to shoot from, or not really a business, but a men's club, but Culebra's a place to shoot. Always try new stuff with Jeremy. Take care of your local establishments. You can't let them go away. Just because all this is happening, we want them back when we get there. So they're going to need our support more than ever once these restrictions are lifted. And for us, it's looking like 2 more weeks, and we might be somewhat opening up again here in Kern County. I don't know for sure. Newsom still hasn't said anything else. They've extended in LA County, in San Francisco, and Fresno. But here so far, we have not had a county-wide spread. If it comes from the top, obviously from the governor, we'll listen, but we're still waiting. We're just waiting right now. Yeah, George, yeah, damn. Yeah, but I will not be smoking this regularly. Cut it here, light it here as well. Little hole in the center. Smoke from the middle. That is the plan. That is a scuba cigar. Whew. That is some good stuff. James over at Sinistro and Coleman for the most part. Those guys are geniuses. I absolutely love this stick. I honestly don't have any cigars from the Sinistro line that I don't like. They're all pretty damn great. Tom, how you doing, Tom? Hope you're doing well. It is a good morning over here. Yeah, George, if you want to see the scuba cigar, it will be after Tuesday's show. Basically, yeah, again, taking this guy, smoking it from the middle, lighting both ends, and just going to town on it. We're going to do a regular Tuesday show, doing that right after, continuing the stream, basically. So if you guys want to see what kind of things you'll see on Patreon and Facebook supporter group, that's exactly what you'll be seeing. If you'd like to donate, the links will be both there for Patreon and for Facebook. In fact, if Facebook, you're on your phone, there is a little teal shield right there with a big heart in it. Click on that. It's $4.99 a month. It's a huge help. I hope you will consider becoming a subscriber, guys. Now, gosh, I was going to say something else. I had more news for this week. Yeah, okay. Tomorrow is the scuba cigar. Thursday is the 1 month, kind of reflecting on how long we've been stuck in this place. It is. It's going to be a good week of entertainment, honestly. Jason, good morning. Good morning, Jason. How you doing? Yeah, and then Mitch. You got Mitch hitting both sites, which is unbelievably phenomenal. I cannot tell you how much that means that he would do that for us. I even told him, "Oh, you don't have to do both, man. Just pick one or the other." And then he's like, "Nah, I'm doing both of them." Like, in your face. And then it wasn't in my face. It was like in the account. But it was really nice of him, man. And then not even speaking of businesses, but just individuals like Mitch, Chris from over at East Coast Cigar Club, a lot of other buddies who have been sending us stuff. The list is really too long to even name up and down of how many people have helped us make the show better and more entertaining and more quality than it could ever be if it was just me and Frankie. There's absolutely zero way we could have done this without you guys. Either if it's just sharing and liking, helping us out by sending us some sticks, sending us some news, telling us about people that, hey, maybe you should talk to them. Maybe you should go interview this person, or even getting a hold of companies. Mitch got a hold of Patrick Bonilla, who is the rep for Dunbar Tobacco and Trust here in California, and he was able to get Steve Saka to come out to the lounge. That was fucking amazing. I'm sorry, I'm cursing in the morning. That was amazing. Okay, that was one of the funnest experiences, especially starting out. That was maybe a year and a half into us doing the show, and we were able to meet him. We didn't do a show with him. We didn't want to bug him that way just yet, but he has been on the show before with interviews and stuff, and we've talked to him a couple of times since then, and it wouldn't have started that repertoire, that little relationship if it wasn't for Mitch. So to Sacred Scale Saturday after the show, and I didn't get sick. Boom. That's the way to do it. I like it. I love the Sacred Scales. I've got some of them aging right now. They are, they're amazing. If it wasn't for Frankie, I probably would have already started breaking into them and smoking them all. So I'm really glad he's like, no, let's save them. Let's save them. Samuel, thank you, man. I appreciate it. we try to do our best, and it only gets better because of you guys, and that includes you, man. Johnny, good morning from Victorville. Hey, how you doing over there? How's this craziness for Victorville? I don't think I've really asked. But yeah, if there's anything interesting or you think people should know, let us know, because we always appreciate the heads up. This whole state is going through this together right now, and I know different areas have different resources. I mean, it's not as pretty to look outside our window here as it is if you're in, I don't know, say like San Diego or something. But how wide and spread out Bakersfield is, I feel like we have a better chance of being safe during all this, especially if people abide by these rules, which apparently they're not. Like we talked about before, there's that huge party of like 400 or 500 people. I want to say it was 500, but I'm going to say 4 because that just makes us look a little less bad. I don't know. I really don't. The stores are pretty much full of people right now. Any time of day, even yesterday on Easter, when a lot of them were like, hey, we're going to close down, give our people a break for Easter. A couple of them stayed open, like, hey, just in case people need stuff, trying to be there for them. I'm sure they got compensated pay for that. I hope they did at least. But they were still just full up on all the stores. And that's just, we can't keep doing that. We can't keep doing that. It makes no sense. And it won't keep us moving forward to get out of this whole shutdown and move forward and open up businesses again, which I want to see business open again. But I want to make sure we didn't just waste the last 6 weeks to 2 months of everyone's time closing everything down just to open again, and a big spike happens. So it is what it is. I don't know. There we go. Now, I will say this. All the stores here in California have abided by this 6 feet rule. I think that's happening pretty much everywhere. They're like, stand 6 feet apart when you're in line. Wait for your turn at the cash register 6 feet away. And then all of a sudden, I read an article that apparently it travels 13 feet at a minimum. So I was like, did we just not solve anything? Because I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but there seems to be a little difference between 6 and 13 feet. In fact, there's quite a bit of difference there. So double that. Does it help? I don't know. We stay open 24/7, coronavirus or not, to make sure people get what they need. Quick Mart has raised the wage an extra $1 while we are in this. See, there you go. Yeah, businesses taking care of their employees, helping take care of their communities. We can't forget that kind of stuff right now, especially when this is over. Because I'm assuming you guys might want to change back to your regular hours after this, or maybe it works 24 hours. But just because this ends, don't forget those businesses who helped you out during this. Make sure you keep supporting them after this too, because just because they got the sales right now, just because they've got the business, but make sure we help out the people who've been helping us during. Just a lot of good people during all this as well. I know everyone's freaking out and stuff from coast to coast, Europe, everywhere, but there's been a lot of people who have stepped up to make it better as well. I think that's pretty awesome. Craziness, yeah. I could only imagine, man. It feels surreal sometimes, and it's not like all the time, not like from time to wake up to the end of the day. It's this weird feeling of like I had to go get some food for the family. So me and my brother, actually Frankie, went out to go to the grocery store, and you see the lines and you see all the masks and the screen guards for the grocers. And it's like, man, this is really happening. This is definitely happening. Probably the last business to come back are gyms. Who's going to want to go to the gym after this? You're gonna, especially when they told everybody like, hey, don't go to the gym right now. It lasts on metal for so long. I kind of feel like I could use a gym right now. I feel it packing on without work and without really walking outside, because in our area there's really nice walkways just for like strollers or walking your dog or taking a jog or a little bike ride. People are really utilizing it, which I understand, but there's so many people. And even if you try to keep that 6 feet apart, sometimes it's just impossible. And I don't want to take anything back to my sister if I don't have to. She has her weakened immune system from her condition. My little brother has a very bad asthma. He has to take his inhaler every day. It's not a when needed kind of thing. Obviously, I don't want to get any of the kids sick in general, but just taking care of them a little more. So I don't go use those walkways anymore. I thought I was going to while this was happening. Like, I'll try to jog this out so I don't go crazy inside. Maybe lose a little bit of that weight. But no, I'm not going on those walkways. And you're absolutely right. I don't think gyms are gonna feel the relief from this for maybe a few months after everything else goes back to normal. So if it's, say, a year for everyone else to completely reopen again, it'll probably be like 15 months for them, and that's gonna suck. Samuel, you're absolutely right. It is time like these. It shows where your true intentions, who has that grit to keep going kind of situation, what you're made of. Definitely a good way to describe it. I think it really revealed a lot of companies that were willing to help people, and a lot of them that were like, hey, just think about us. And there's been a lot of people who stepped up out there. Not everybody. It's not going to be everybody, but it's good to focus on those positive people out there. Oh, Asheville. But I was expecting that. I don't know why I didn't just tap it, but at least it didn't hit me. Whew. Other than that, I also want to thank everybody for Sunday morning who tuned in when I had my sister Jessica on. I haven't seen her basically in a month, and she was like, no, I'm going to see you guys. I've been stuck in a house 2 hours away this entire time. And so we all kind of kept our distance. As you saw on the show, we sat basically clear across the screen from each other. But it was she was going crazy by herself, basically. And I'm glad to see her. I've missed her a great deal. And I hope to see her again pretty soon. I know it's probably going to be a little while, but, fingers crossed. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping that PCA in the summer still happens as scheduled. There's been no sign that they are closing just yet. But I don't know. Most likely, I think they're gonna cancel for this year. Not a terrible thing, but it would just suck because I really enjoy going. Now, after this is all over, let's say, I don't know, let's give it a hard date. Like end of June, we're open again. Everyone's allowed to go wherever you like. Great news. I love it. But where's the first place you're going? Had this conversation last night. And my idea, I didn't have any grand plans. I didn't think like, oh man, I'm gonna go fly over to Vegas and spend a bunch of money, or I'm gonna go to a concert or anything. No, I just wanted to go to a restaurant and talk to other people that I don't know in person, face to face. That experience of, man, this is an actual sit down restaurant. I don't have to take anything in boxes. What would you guys think the first thing you want to do is after all this gets kind of settled and we start going back to more normal life? Fishing, friends, 6-pack of beer, some cigars. I love it. That is a good pick. Getting back to church, Johnny. Yeah, absolutely. I can tell you right now, the little ones are even missing it a lot. They are actually very active in the church. I love it. They all are part of the choir when their schedules allow it to be. Richie Rich, this dude in trouble for touching it. Oh my God, Richie Rich. Oh no. Anyway, can't wait to get back to church. Yeah, my brothers and sisters are all altar servers. Even the youngest one, which is incredible. I've never seen an altar server that young before, but they all do a great job. They've been attending mass on the regular, at least virtually. They have the live streaming, but that experience of being among everybody together is so much better. I mean, you really can't. You can't compare the two. It's impossible. Oh, I do miss it. I miss going to be with everybody at church. But you know what? They're going to be open before you know it. This Easter especially was a big one for a lot of people, for my family as well. It'd be nice to be back in there. And yeah, that's definitely some good picks right there, guys. Outdoors, fishing with friends. back in that church, back with the community, to feel everybody together, that semblance of like, hey, this is our routine, this is our faith, we're back under one roof. That would be really cool. Yeah, I definitely like that one. I will be getting rid of this weird hair for that. That's not going to stick for church. Unbelievable amount of trolls today on YouTube. Kind of hilarious, kind of loving it, but can't let them stick around, unfortunately. I'll go to Costco. I haven't been there since the start of this because there's 100 to 300 people in line at all times. Yeah, it really feels like that. Even now, it's like if the lines were long before all this, and now they're trying to space everybody out, they basically need to make lines that start in the back of the entire store to the registers in the front. And I don't have that kind of patience. No. I don't have patience to go there on a normal basis, maybe once every other month. And I like Costco. I think it's a great place. But it's just so packed. And Jeff, you're absolutely, yeah, I'm not going back until the lines basically are at least close together and compressed, not this whole spread out where I have to need a map and maybe a little clicker to let me know where I'm going. Frankie will not go back until they start doing free samples again, and that's definitely not happening right now. I would love to see cities throw a big festival marking us back with local vendors. That's a really great idea. I actually do a lot of event circuits, mainly like Comic-Cons, horror conventions, horror movies, not horror, cigar events, local craft film festivals, stuff like that. And if I could get I do the film side of it. I film it for them. I'll do photography, and then they use it for their media. So if I could talk to some people who run it, that would be a wonderful idea for here in Bakersfield. There's a lot of really great local businesses that are very much feeling the tug right now. And I think that would be an awesome way to kind of kickstart everyone back to work with a festival. Something to celebrate, something to support your local businesses. I like that idea a lot, Samuel. That's awesome. I will say this, though, too. I'm a little concerned. I don't even think concerned is the right word. I'm curious to see how it turns out when everything opens up. And if people are going to stream out really fast, or is there going to be a lot of people who are hesitant? Because even now you see in like China and parts of Korea and Japan, they kind of controlled it, and then the spike went back again. Jeff, my daughter's watching. Hey, how you doing then? Hey. I'm not sure her name, but hope you're doing well today. I apologize for not knowing. But oh, excuse me. Oh, my nose. These allergies are kicking my butt this morning because it feels wonderful out here. So I know it's my allergies. I might cut this. I'm like, yeah, I'll cut in like 2 minutes. It'll be that 30-minute mark. Like I said, guys, these morning shows will just be, 30 minutes or so. I hope you've been in them. I hope they help out somewhat to kind of make the day a little less boring. She knew I was on this. Oh, she's in London. Oh my goodness. Well, then stay safe out there too. I thought she was like a younger daughter, like hanging out with you. I apologize again. Have a great day. I hope you're having a great day. I've been keeping up with the news as best I can. I don't know how you feel about your PM, but I'm glad he's out of the hospital at least. And I think probably one of the coolest things any leader has done. I know this isn't my usual stance on this, but just because we have someone from London checking in for a second, I really liked the Queen's speech she gave during all this. I thought she did a really good job. I know it's just more of a symbolism thing now she does. She just is there to kind of be the Queen. But I thought she really stepped up as a public figure. And that was very classy, very class act. Well, Michael, hope you're doing well. Alex, thank you. I am doing well. Everything is good. Everything's pretty great right now, at least, all things considered. And who knows? Pretty soon, I think it'll be even better. So I'm very excited for that. I'm excited for everyone's ideas once we get out of all this. I'm happy to see y'all doing well. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. At least Bakersfield. I think Bakersfield's doing a pretty good job for the most part. And I hope your area is doing pretty well too. Everybody out there. from Utah, Texas, England, just over to Victorville even. Oh, you guys, I hope everybody's doing well today, and I hope you have a great week. Monday the 13th. I know it's not a Friday the 13th, but this is a scarier one for me anyway. So you guys stay safe. You guys have a great week. I will see you tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. We won't be doing a morning one because we go on just basically like 2 hours later. So not really a point to do both of those. But make sure you stick around because after on Tuesday show, I will be smoking this guy after whatever else Frankie has planned. So stick with us. Glad to see y'all and have a good one.